Electric flying cars. Okay, what does that mean? There is a firm in Florida that will soon develop taxis that will sit at an airport. You will get in this electric taxi. We'll have rotary rings to pull forward, and you can land directly down. But basically, it works this way: you get into it. It's a two-seater, and with cargo in the back, your bags. You get in it. You press a button, and this thing goes up, flies to the location or closest to your location, and drops you down. It saves time and moving in airports. What's the problem on that? First of all, there's no pilot. So you don't have control over the thing. Right. Two, what other problem is, you need FAA clearance to get this thing off the ground. Hopefully they do have that, or they're working on it. I guess they do have it. And it works, yeah. And it's what happens if it stalls. It flutters down. The propellers will still go even if the power is lost. This is almost in power. And then, of course, it lands next to an area where it will be recharged, and that thing, it can be recharged. So it's back and forth, back and forth. It's to get rid of the highway trafficking. Local cab company is invested in this, or other investors. So that thing. Now there's a U.S. military contract out there for Electra. It'll be at the firm. Is producing a airplane with electric motors in there, which also has a small gasoline engine in there somewhere there that is only there to power the batteries so the propellers can go. It's like eight engines, propellers. And how much did that cost? It was reported it cost $85 million for the research. What? For a simple airplane? Well, you got 8 motors, right? They all have to be that thing. They all have to do is be recharged in the flight, which means that we have to recharge the batteries. And basically, every propeller there has a little battery there, and then of course it's running off the battery. Now you have another gasoline engine in there, which is recharging the batteries. Huh? And how many people you get in there? 2. What? 2? 2. How much does it cost to get? Really? Where you look around the world, and other governments are doing the same thing. And you got private companies that are doing the same thing. And they, you didn't take the research. You didn't go there and look at this stuff, huh? Oh yes. Well, we got this local firm, and they're doing the research from ground up. Ground up? Oh, it's only money. Yeah, sure. Do I question that? Why didn't we go to everybody else that was doing the same thing? Because we have 2 right now, but we're going to try to get 6. And this stuff will fly this way. It's a hybrid. It'll fly this way. At a certain point, it will land. Right. 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 Hey, it's only money. Research will all be put all this research in the United States and around the world, come out with a thick report saying, now we got our plate here, now we can develop more of these. Right. I mean, they're all electric. Right. Okay. Sure. Sorry, I'm a cheap, cheap taxpayer. I get to wonder, why didn't you do the research ahead of time and see what everybody else is doing before you do this? Oh, well, this is a government contract. We start from the very thing and very back like that.